sin. Come on. For the wages of sin is death. But the free gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord. The youth will grow weary. I said, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. Shall mount up on wings as eagles. Run and not get weary. Walk and not faint. Touch your neighbor and say, there's power in the tongue.
Amen.
Illustration. I'm about done. Inspiration. But I'm glad I'm at this church this morning. Because Jesus offers us an invitation. I said Jesus provides an illustration. I need to show you what resurrection life looks like.
Amen.
So he walks through walls and shows up with the disciples being panicked in the upper room. Shows up and says, peace. I need to show you what resurrection looks like. Peter is out fishing on the boat, and Jesus calls him in and gives him instructions while he's out fishing. And when Peter recognizes who he is, Peter falls down on his knees. I need to show you what resurrection life looks like. The disciples on the Emmaus Road have their heads down, and they're down about what's happened to the Lord when Jesus shows up. And they spend this whole time along the way talking to him. I said, and when they get there, Jesus goes ahead of them. And they invite Jesus to stay with them. There's power in an invitation. I said, when they invite Jesus to stay with them, he takes the bread and he breaks it. He blesses it and he breaks it. And the text says in Luke 24, around 24, their eyes are open. I said Jesus had to illustrate what it would look like being resurrected. I said, but because Paul says he's the first fruits, I said that means that there's some more to come, which means he's an inspiration. I said, but with Jesus getting up, I said, with Jesus coming out the grave, with Jesus neatly folding his napkin and announcing his comeback, he offers us an invitation. I said, somebody's going to miss their shout on today. I said, Jesus was not raised from the dead just to say that he was raised. He told his disciples that it would happen. Told the Jewish religious leaders that it would happen. But both groups either misunderstood or misrepresented him. But here's the awesome news, that Jesus did not get up for himself. I said he got up for you and offers you an invitation. I said to get up as well. Because he got up, I can get up. I said because he got up, I can accept the invitation. Here it is, because he didn't get up on his own. The Father raised him from the dead. There are some things in our lives that we will need help coming out of. But because he provides an illustration, and because he provides some inspiration, we can accept his invitation and step on out of the stuff we've been in. I said his getting up serves as an illustration and an inspiration. But will you accept this invitation? Paul says in 15, around 57, but thanks be to God. I said, who has given us the victory through the Lord Jesus Christ. Here's your shout. If Jesus has given you victory over death, everything before death has to bow down as well.
Amen.
He gives us an invitation. You know, there's some folks in your family, some folks in your life that want to stay stuck. Stuck in mess. Stuck in foolishness. Stuck holding a crutch. Stuck on the foolish stuff. I said, but I believe there are some of us in the house on today, I said, that made up their mind a long time ago that I can't stay here, because if I stay here, I'm going to die. I said, and so with Jesus giving us a victory, we're able to tell death, hold this L. I said addiction has to hold this L. I said depression has to hold an L. Sickness has to hold an L. Brokenness has to hold this L. Brokenness has to hold this L. I said jealousy has to hold this L. Backbiting and backstabbing is about to hold this L. Fill in the blank for your life is about to hold this L because he gives us victory.
Amen.